Dr. Drew. Loveline, coast to coast.
Hey, everybody, it's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That's Dr. Drew. No phone number. Dr. Drew, board-certified physician, addiction medicine specialist, best of Loveline.
Best of. And what better way to celebrate Christmas than to bring on the Insane Clown Posse? I mean, I think of Christmas, I think of Insane Clown Posse, don't you?
I think you're saying Posse.
Why are you saying Posse?
Yeah.
Am I saying Posse?
Yeah.
Because I'm tired. Insane Clown Posse.
There you go.
Thank you.
Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Insane Clown Posse in here tonight. Shaggy and Violent J.
Shaggy's enjoying the
Violent J
Twix.
got a fagel.
Yes.
I can't get no answer for my Twix.
As I crack it open, fresh out of our cooler.
Violent J said he was going to tell us a story about Pam Anderson during the commercial break. We
It's
told him just
super,
to save it for the air.
Hold on, before he says it, I was a witness to testimony.
So was
Is that
the
what you
rude
said?
boy outside, too. He would have seen it.
I have seen it.
As well as Sabu.
What happened? What happened?
Are you guys familiar with Sabu?
Yeah, Sabu. He collaborated with you on
Right,
this.
right. The member?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a new member.
Right, the guy.
Right.
Okay, so,
What are you doing,
that?
Drew? Stop that.
I'm listening.
Drew, don't monkey with the
that
band.
sucks, man.
I was trying to throw it in the trash can over
Don't
there.
agitate the band, Drew. Sorry. I'm sorry I had to say
Well,
that.
I come on his show as a
I know.
professional,
I know.
right? And he's
Paper,
flicking
man.
paper. I mean, he's the doctor. What kind of
I know.
wild house are you guys running here?
I don't know what kind of wild
Did you do that in
house this
medical
is.
school? Because I know
Rudy?
when I was in medical school.
I'm sure you did. Everyone
What do you
does.
got us booked on? He's throwing papers at me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that, Jay.
All right. Anyway, this is a true story. We went into this naked lady bar. You know, this is about 4 weeks ago,
Right.
a week before the gathering.
Right.
So we went in there and we walked in. You know what I'm saying? And we just walked in. We're not very much on the club scene. You know what I'm saying?
We were trying to score a sack.
Right.
And
You had
then
your,
I
had
won.
your smoking gear on?
No.
No.
We plain faced it off.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just
Right.
sneaking in on the down low. We were looking for a sack.
No, you can't go buy weed with a mask on, you know, otherwise you might get shot.
Yeah. Right.
They
They think you're a narc.
won't let you in a titty bar either.
Right.
So we go in there and I notice Mark McLoaf from Sugar Ray.
Oh,
The lead
Mark
singer.
McGrath.
That,
right.
You know, that group Sugar Wolf.
Right.
Right, the lead singer.
Right.
Halo around your bedpost.
Halo on your bedpost.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Mark McGrath.
Right. Right.
Right.
Him.
Yeah.
Killing.
He's in there. He's hanging in the titty bar.
He's
right?
a superstar.
He's a big name.
So I just figure I'll go over and say hi. You know what I'm saying?
There's one artist to the next.
So I walk over to him, I'm like, hey, you know, you're the guy from Sugar Ray, how you doing? I'm from Insane Clown Posse. He's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, I am. He goes, no, you're not, dude. And I said, yeah, I am. He's like, dude, no way. And I'm like, yeah, you know. And he's like, I got all your CDs. And he starts talking to me. This is the truth. I'm calling him out. If you're listening, Mark McLoaf, I called you out, dog. Anyway, he was down. He was cool.
Right.
But out of the
tells
corner of my
friends
eye,
that,
I noticed Pamela Anderson chilling. Right. So I had
With
went in-
Sugar Wolf.
with Sugar Wolf.
Right.
So I was like, right over to her, like, what's up? Where you from? Who you with? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was like, you know, and Mark McLoaf came over there and he was like, this is the guy from ICP, Pam, the clowns. And she's like, oh, you know, blah, 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 right? We're talking everything
Right.
and choke on this kid, Rock, because this is the truth. Next thing you know, she talks about, she mentions her kids. She says something about her kids. So I think, okay. And I said to her, you know what's really cool, man, is the fact that we're in this naked lady bar and you're one of the most beautiful women in the world. And all that's on your mind is your kids, man. That's beautiful. That's just so beautiful, you know? And she was
Her
like,
kids ain't, you know, and
you know,
alcohol.
that was smooth because she was like, looked at me like in the eye. We had a little eye contact after that, you know? And then she's like, yeah, and we start talking and everything, and she's talking about the kids, and I said, man, I remember one time I was on an airplane, I read an interview with you and Kid Rock, and he was talking about, you know, I'm a cowboy and all this stuff, but all you kept saying was talking about your kids, man. I thought that was so cool. I didn't even know you, man. And she was having it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was having
So
it.
I was sitting next to him, and he sprung me with that.
That's the whole story. You talking about
No,
Pam?
hell no.
All right.
So she goes, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing tomorrow? And I'm like, I'm chilling. You know, I had a photo shoot. I had a gang and stuff to do, but I was front. I was like, nothing. Why? What's up? She goes, I'm having a barbecue. Why don't you come barbecue with me and my kids up in Malibu? And I was like, oh, man, it's probably going to be like a Dr. Dre video up there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Up in Malibu, at Pamela, you know, Anderson's house.
Right.
Titty, volleyball, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
Not in
let's
that
go.
order. That's right.
Right. So, and I said, yeah, we'll come up there. Hell yeah. She goes, no, just you. Just you. This is the truth,
Yeah,
man.
don't be looking at me like that, man.
How many states? How many people
Man,
are
I was
listening?
just chilling.
They think I'm lying. I don't care. I'm choking the mic right now because I'm telling you the truth.
No, I know it's
Me.
the truth. I know because I know she lives up in the hills of Malibu.
So listen to this. Listen to this. So then she goes, so what do I say? Do I say, yeah, I'll come there and barbecue with you and your kids? But no, I play it off. I said, you know what? I'm not coming unless Sunday you come and watch me wrestle. Because we had a wrestling match
He acting like he wrestles.
that
He
Sunday
doesn't do all
in
stuff.
L.A.
Right.
We had a wrestling match, a surprise wrestling match with Sabu, who's a wrestler. We were
Right.
making a surprise appearance. She's like, what do you mean wrestling? I was like, WWF style wrestling, bang, And she's like, you mean you're going to wrestle? I'm like, yeah. She's like, my kids love wrestling. And I'm like, then you're going to come through Sunday? She was like, yeah. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm about to tap that ass. You know what I'm saying?
You're as good as home.
One for the underdogs,
That's right.
One for the damn scrubs.
For the regular man.
But he
Joe
talking about,
Sixpack.
but he talking about he won't get with Carmen Electra.
Well,
Because,
Stop playing.
hey, Carmen Electra is a grown ass groupie. That's
Oh
it.
yeah,
He's moved beyond that.
You know,
He's moved
Pamela
beyond that.
Anderson,
All right.
she be going
But
out
just to
with,
get to the end of my story.
All right,
get to the end of my story.
let's continue.
Get to the end of my story. So she's like, come with me to the rock and roll after party. I didn't know what that was. I still don't know. I'm a nerd. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing there. We were trying to score a sack. You know what I
Right.
mean? And she's just like, come to the rock and roll after party. And then Mark McLoaf jumps back up and he's like, look, man, he just starts talking. He's like, I'm on your website all the time. You're going downhill. Your tours aren't drawing what they used to.
What?
And I'm like, you're wrong. You're crazy. What are you
What's
saying?
wrong with Marky saying that crap?
He's telling me this, and he's like, you guys need to hook up with the Neptunes and go to radio. Why don't you go to MTV, man? You could be so large. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, but if you're happy with 400, 500,000 record sales each time out, that's fine. But talk to me, brother. I'm about 4 million, 5 million. I'm Mark McLoaf. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm trying to talk to Pam. I don't give a damn about records right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was trying to get that ass, And he's like, she's like, you're going to come to the rock and roll after party. I'm like, let's go. I'm ready to go. Mark McLoaf's like, please, man, let me talk to you. Listen, I got to hook up on the Neptunes, these producer guys or
Right.
something. I'm like, I don't care. And he's like, Pam, give me 5 minutes with him. I'll take him to the party. Pam Anderson's like, are you going to come? I'm like, I'm ready to go with you now. Bump Mark McLoaf. You know what I mean? But he was like, just let me take you. Let me talk to you for 5 more minutes.
Long story short, he got a BJ from the McLoafster in the head of Crazy Girls.
Worse than
No,
that.
he gave him that. That's
It's a
all.
true
Or
story.
he gave- whoa, Drew, whoa.
Listen, true story. Worse
In
than
the
that.
bathroom.
She's like, you better come. You better come. And she's like, Mark, you better bring him. Mark's like, I am, Pam. Just let me talk to him. You know what I
He
mean?
doesn't sound like that.
I swear to God on my mom,
Whoa,
to the
easy
best
there.
of my
Okay,
knowledge,
okay.
this is what he was saying.
Okay.
He sounded like a little newborn woman. He sounded like a little bitch ass. He was like, let me talk for 5 more minutes, and that's the truth on Shaggy's balls.
Hey man,
right.
easy man. 'cause
And
my
that-
balls are chilling.
And that was it?
That's
No.
the whole story?
No.
So then
What happened?
she leaves, and I'm like, rock and roll after party, yeah,
Right.
just let me finish with this hound dog, you know what I mean? And he's like, man, you got to hook up with the Neptunes. And I said, let me tell you something, man. For 10 years, we built a fan base, man. The Juggalos, man. And I was like, and they are strong and they're not going anywhere. We're happy where we're at. It's cool. I don't even like coming on your guys' show explaining that because it ain't even worth it. It's like the people that know already know. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on a second. How do we take he doesn't like coming on our
No. I'm saying I like coming on, being with you
Wait
guys,
a
but I'm
second,
saying
man. You
I
just
don't
said
like
he
trying to
gave Mark McGrath.
explain.
He doesn't want to promote.
You don't trying to explain because I know it ain't gonna help.
I
No, you know what I'm saying?
understand. I
Nobody
understand.
really. If you're not a juggalo, you're probably never gonna be. You know.
All right, so let's get to the point
So
where you
he
do
says,
something to Mark
"F
McGrath.
the juggalos."
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, you never say that.
He said it in a mumble of speech.
I think Jay
Now-
beat the crap out of Mark.
No, listen, the rude boy out there,
Well,
he
it's
stepped
between-
up
it
to
was
him when he
between
said that.
coke lines and
Sabu
shots.
stepped up to him when he said that, and everybody kind of got a little heated because it really wasn't called for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey man, hey, no, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked here. I don't want to get my ass kicked. I'm a fan. I'm saying you're so under your talents. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let me use the bathroom. I'll be right back. 1 second." Ducked out the back door
Oh, that puss.
Oh.
and was gone.
And
He
so
was
you don't know
trying
where
to
the
tap
party
that
was.
Pam ass. That's
Never
why.
found out where the Pam ass
Oh.
was.
You
Now
know-
listen, my only intentions were to go up to Malibu
Hold on. What would you have done to Pam Anderson's ass?
I'll tell you exactly what I'd have done.
Because this is where the story gets sweet.
I'd have stuffed it full of this wang.
When Violent J speaks about what he hypothetically would have done to Pam Anderson's
A little
ass.
romantic music, please.
It
Yeah,
would
this
involved
is
a
great.
chandelier, a boomerang, a loaf of bread,
Slow
and a
down.
gallon of glue.
Nice.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
But she would have got turned out left and right.
He peeking
Hold on.
through the window.
Hold on. What
And,
kind of story
I'd
is
have
that?
tagged into Shaggy. Shaggy would have came with my new and improved skinnier, slender frame. I could have made the tag Killer Bee style. And Shaggy would
but
have
wait
came
a
in with the
second.
mask, and she wouldn't have noticed the switch. And he'd have got a couple strokes off, the little whore. She wouldn't have noticed. But listen to what I'm saying.
Right.
That was going to be one for the underdogs.
Right,
One
that would
for
have been,
scrubs.
that would have been.
I would have pulled my dingling out upon
right.
nut and bounced it off her face like, you should have never let me hit it.
Yeah, you would have flogged her.
Because
You would have
I'm a
punished her.
scrub, bobbling
Right.
it off her nose.
The whole point of the story is somehow Pamela Anderson asked a scrub on a date.
And didn't realize it because I played it off like I was a Hollywood schmoozer the whole time. Yeah!
That I'll tell you. That is an inspiring story. When I hear about what you hypothetically
See, man, you
would have
guys-
done
you
to a
guys probably-
celebrity sexually, it gives me the strength to
You guys
wake
probably
up
get
in
asked
the
out
morning.
by
Oh,
Carmen Electra.
Let me
Pamela
tell you
every
about
night,
the
you know what I'm
time
saying?
I didn't know
thought
she-
about nailing Carmen Electra.
Oh, Mr. Carolla, hey, I didn't know Pam Anderson asked you out or invited you up to her ranch for the weekend. When did that happen? When did I miss that?
When did it become a ranch?
Did that happen on the Man Show? Did we miss that, man? I must have missed that episode.
All right. Well,
Because
listen,
I know she asked me out, all right, and that means something where I'm from.
I like Mark McGrath. Or
That- he
Michelob,
don't even
as
got
you
nothing
call
to
him.
do with the story.
Okay, all right. I think he's
I
a
like
nice
him
guy.
too. He is a nice guy, but he said after Juggalos, and if you say it in the middle of a tongue twist or on a bold statement, just don't say that to us, because
Right.
that's all we got, and
No,
that's
you-
what we love. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. You
It
know
was
what-
going wrong there, and that's when it got ugly.
Probably it's
All right.
good he ducked that. You guys might have kicked his ass.
No,
I'm saying-
we were trying to get some tail, man. We had a bag of the finest, and we were,
To
Pam
be
Anderson.
fair, realistically, there's probably only about a 95% chance you would have nailed Pam in the ass,
So,
right?
yeah.
In the ass or in
Only
the
Yeah.
head?
because her
Yeah.
Nedden's probably, I mean,
Well, can you get the hepatitis from the ass?
let me tell you something about hepatitis.
John, all right, let's take a call. I don't want to hear about hepatitis.
I'd have took it raw.
right.
I said, give me the C. Give me the C. I'd have took it just like that. Poked a hole in my penis for an open wound and everything. Said, give it to me. Give it to me. I wouldn't have gave a damn.
Right. Would have been
but
an
them
honor.
bragging rights? Come on.
You wear
Would have been an honor.
Wear a condom.
No, it would have been, guess where I got this hepatitis? It would have
That's
been
what I'm
talking
saying.
about for the next
Yeah,
60
there you
years.
go.
John?
You couldn't drink. You had hepatitis C.
Wait, I want to clear just one more thing up before John
hey,
comes in with his problem about his anus. The bottom line is this. I ain't dissing Pamela Anderson.
No, but you
She
could
was
have
off
had
the
her.
hook for asking me out,
You
man.
coulda
That
had
was
her.
off the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Clearly, you could have
And
had her.
I don't got nothing negative to say about her.
Hold on.
Mark Mitloaf, though, you picked the wrong time, homie. I'll sign you an autograph.
Let me ask
It ain't
Drew.
no problem, but not when I'm trying to talk to Pam.
Let me ask Drew a hypothetical.
Yeah.
That story was 13 minutes long, and he didn't nail her. Imagine if he nailed her. It'd be
Dedicate a
like
show
a
to it.
22 hours story.
It'd be worth the story, though. You know what I'm saying?
would be worth it.
Because there's some people
balls
out there.
deep
Hold on.
up in Pamela Anderson.
There's some people out there that can appreciate that.
You
man,
gotta nail her
because
the
it
next
was off
time
the
around.
Hook being asked out by
Right.
Pam Anderson.
Up to
That's
the
just
ranch.
it.
Alexis,
Yes.
you're 15?
Yeah.
What's
Hang up.
Uh-oh.
Somebody older, call
Wait a
back.
second. R. Kelly got in trouble for this, didn't he? Stop playing.
Okay. Well, I'm not a virgin anymore, but on the first time I had intercourse, I didn't bleed, and yeah, so I guess my hymen never broke or anything.
It's all that
Well, how
finger
big-
banging. That
No.
finger banging.
Hold on. How big was the dude's meat?
I don't know. I guess it was.
Did he have a little
She
thing?
don't know that was her first time getting laid. You
But
ever
I'm
sucked
saying
her
you
meat
watch
before, honey?
pornos and all
I'm
that.
saying, like, have you buffed a pickle? Have you you've had a few penises in your mouth. I'm
Yo,
saying in
tornado
your hands,
twist on the
whatever. I'm
lips.
saying you've seen your fair share of penises. Am I right?
Well, not exactly.
Have you ever had one waggled in your face? Like,
Oh, please, Jay. 15 years of age.
I'm trying to get to the bottom line. Is she didn't bleed? It's the finger bang.
No.
It's the masturbation.
No.
You popped your cherry
I
already. You
understand.
little slut.
As a physician, you have to ask the tough questions. I
I'm
understand.
sorry. I'll let
it's-
you guys handle
I
it.
understand.
I'm
No,
a
I
doctor,
understand.
man. I know this
Some
stuff.
women
Right.
don't bleed,
Yeah, you-
Alexis. They just don't bleed. It's fine.
Wait till
right,
you're
you're fine.
16 at least, too. You're going to send somebody to prison.
Ask Jay. He bled the first time.
Alexis,
He got his cherry popped.
is this the first time you've called the show?
Yeah.
And how long have you been listening to the show?
For like on and off for a year or something.
Year. It's kind of bad timing that the Insane Clown Posse.
No, it's good
sort of
timing because we're telling the facts and the way it
Now you're
is.
getting
I mean, good
advice.
timing. Excellent timing, Alexis. You hear that?
Okay.
All right.
See, listen to this. Now that Adam's a superstar, all of a sudden we're just bad timing. You guys know damn well we got good knowledge and we're ready to spread it. Callers call in.
You're right.
You
Tiara?
wouldn't have had us back 5 times if we were idiots.
No, that's true.
What's your problem, Terry?
Tiara?
Here, yeah.
What's
Same
up?
thing.
Yeah, I have 2 questions, actually. My first question to ICP. I love you guys. I really do. I've only been a fan for about a year, but I love you
We
guys.
appreciate
Well,
that
kid
much,
nuts.
Clown Love. Let's get to your nipples.
I just want to know, how long have you guys been rapping?
Well, what's that got to do with your nipples?
Or you're Ned.
How do you wear your beaver? Is it trimmed? What is it like? Tell us that news.
Yes, get clippers, razor
Hey, guys,
blades.
She
wax.
wears it like a 15-year-old would wear
Oh,
hers.
she's
Wait,
15.
she's
She's
15?
15.
Oh,
Yeah,
I ain't
Drew,
saying
find us
that.
No
some
one
older
under
caller.
18, okay, you guys?
Yeah.
I thought
Please.
she sounded like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all sound that way.
Yeah, we'll
She
get
sound like Gemma Jameson.
Let's talk to Cherish.
That's right.
Yeah, what up, Cherish?
You're 20. What's up?
I just want to know where you guys were going after the 6th.
I'm going to your house.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be marinating with you, and I'm gonna caress your hair, and I'm gonna put my hands on your butt, and I'm gonna rub it up and down.
Let's
Johnny?
take Johnny. Johnny, what's wrong, you little drunk?
How you doing, guys? I've been a juggalo since the Riddle Box.
Well, stay off the damn liquor and stick to the Fago. That's the message.
Dr. Drew, I wanted to ask.
Wait, hold on a second.
What's happening? You're flaking? You're ever going through withdrawal? It's your problem.
Wait, Bagel's that crazy orange drink from Detroit, right? That
It's
no one
got
knows
all
about?
types of beautiful flavors. It's awesome. It's a soda pop that is just fruity and tasty and
And it's
sweet.
made for Johnny.
I'm always weird. I can't ever figure out how those fringe pops hang on, like the
Right,
Fantas.
or why
and
don't
stuff.
they move along?
Either they get bigger
Because
or
they cost
fold. They
50
stay
cents.
the same size.
Listen,
I
Bagels.
guarantee you, John Fanta, whoever owns that company, is fat paid off that, is sipping some right now. Like, yeah, I wonder too. In his long stretch ass limo.
Same with Bob Horchata, the guy who makes the Mexican
course, the
rice
milk
drink.
drink, yes.
Right.
Chetta?
Yes.
All right.
What's
All
wrong
right.
with you? Scared and a little drunk? What's happening?
No, I'm doing all right. What I wanted to ask Drew is basically, a couple of weeks ago, I was doing a little bartending for one of my cousin's birth dates. And what I did was, the next day I woke up and I was all feeling like I'd been,
Hungover?
hungover.
Well, did you drink 151?
No, I didn't drink at all.
Sweet.
My doctor said to stay off the booze for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe
Why?
that's
Why'd you
when
talk
you're
to your
in death.
doctor?
Huh?
Why'd you talk to your doctor? Because you're hungover?
No, I'd gone to the doctor to get my physical.
Well, what happened, Johnny?
He's a damn drunk.
What had happened?
Whoa, stay
Well,
off
the
the
doctor-
booze.
Somebody
Basically-
slipped you a roofie.
Did your ass hurt when you woke up?
No, the ass didn't hurt when I woke up.
Wait,
Did your pee hole hurt?
Did your mouth hurt?
I'm confused. Your doctor said stay off the alcohol.
Where's your meat,
Yeah,
Chafee?
because my in my blood the liver enzymes had been
This
high.
guy's stale. Let's get to somebody fresh.
From
Click 'em off.
one episode of from bartending? No, you have
Let's
some
get
other
to
problem.
a chick, please. This don't
You
even
gotta
make
go back to
sense.
doctor.
I know that water can be
No, listen, not enough.
Jay's right. The guys are right. This guy's a puss.
But not enough no way enough to change your liver enzymes. No way.
He's
Speaking,
already off the air, man.
speaking of the liver, didn't Violent J... Don't
he
you
had a
have
liver
to,
transplant from Johnny.
don't you have to eat like 25 Tylenol PM every night to go to bed or something like that?
I can't believe man, my face is warming right now
He's
because
moved.
I'm blushed.
He's moved.
I
I'm
remember
straight up
all
blushed.
the ICP details. You know?
So cool you remember that. Yes.
I think about you when I drive home.
When
you guys want to know the worst thing
Wait,
about
man,
it?
you
wanna
stuck
know
Dr. Drew about that one.
Well, he
man.
did. We talked about how it could make him agitated.
No,
and take
I'm
so
saying-
many of them.
I would like to tell you guys what's really going on.
What's
All right.
really going on?
What's really going on is this is the honest to God truth. It's raining diamonds in our lives. It's no, listen, seriously.
No, I
it's a
know.
6 Jokers card.
Right.
For 10 years, we've been talking about it. We didn't know what it was going to be. It actually came to us, and it came to us in such a beautiful, fresh way. You guys got to understand. So anyway, the bottom line is I'm living a great life. Everything's looking on the up and up. Everything is great. I hurt myself at the gathering.
Right.
I did something to my wrist and I hurt my back. But I've been staying so doped up on pain pills. But only time I know is I wake up in the middle of the night and
Well, here goes the benefit for me because he got so many pain pills.
That's
They
withdrawal
trickle down to me, and I can just get high.
and just creeps into my damn room and takes some. I seen you took half the damn bottle.
What do you got? The Vicodin?
I got a nice little variety. Why? What are you looking for? We can talk off the air. I got something for you. You looking for something? Where's Rudy at?
Some of the good things.
All right, yeah, we'll see what you brought with you. Drew, what do you think? This stuff's addicting. You got to watch out.
Yeah,
What
that's the
about
whole
my
point.
damn back? I'm saying I broke my spine. I fell off stage.
How long ago?
It was about 3 weeks ago, I'm guessing.
The problem now is the pain's going to be intensified by the pain medicine. So when it wears off, it's going to be crushing in your back.
Yeah, but still,
it's
you can get
happening
high.
right
You
though.
gotta get off
and
and
it's
stuff.
it's caused me so much stress, man. You don't
All right, man,
realize.
let your
But
cry,
I'm so
baby.
busy, I can't stop.
Jesus, I broke my neck before I didn't cry that
know
hard.
that if I go to the doctor, they're gonna say you got to get your herniated fixed.
No,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
don't do that. Just get off the opiates and you don't get the surgery. Do not do that.
Shaggy, you got a call you like? You see anything? up
Well,
there?
no, because mostly all I do is except for one chick and she's married, so I don't really do nothing
He's
for
not
us.
even reading them. He's just looking at the names,
He's
man. You
just
guys got to
boring.
take it back over.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk to Stacy. Stacy?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, it's a dude! Damn! Damn!
Andy's married.
Shouldn't your name should be like Jim or something?
Yeah, Stacy.
Stacy, you're a young homosexual. You're afraid to admit it. Let's hear it. This is what we're here for. Let's talk about it.
You picked a
No,
great night
really,
to call, Stacy.
He's married to a man. And
You're not really homosexual. Nonetheless, you had sex with a man. Look, you can build 1,000 bridges, have sex with a man one time. What are you remembered for? You know what I mean?
Gay.
Right. That's
You're a
right.
homo.
Gay guy.
Deal with it, Jesse, or what's his name? Terry, Sarah.
Yeah, his name is Jessica.
Jessica, listen, deal with it. Buff them off. Go ahead. That's what you're there for. You know you want to do it.
At least hook your husband up. Make him happy.
Does his butt give you a chubby? That's not normal. That's reality.
Plus the pain medication's kicking in for Violent J. Stacy,
Yeah.
you and your wife have been living in their car for 15 weeks?
Hey, you sound like
Oh, look at the insane clown posse coming down on Stacy, and these poor people have been living out of their car.
Well, look, Stacy and his
Nah,
husband
our
Jessica
problem. He's a
live in a
flaming
car.
gay, afraid to admit his own problems.
Let me
He
guess.
didn't name himself Stacy. It means his dad was gay.
He's trying to tell us about his burly wife,
Like
husband,
father, like
wife,
son, man.
Whatever the laws are. over
What
there
kind of
here.
car is it, Stacy?
That's a Volkswagen Beetle, I guarantee it. Any dude that drives one of those has to be.
Cavalier?
He's
Yeah.
All right.
Besides, you don't know. He might be talking about a tour bus stretch. We
Why-
don't know where he's living.
Why are
at.
you living out of your car?
Well, for one, I can't.
'Cause he's
there's
gay.
no jobs around I can't find, and
Come
we
on.
haven't been saving up like we should be saving up.
All right.
Anyway.
You guys doing drugs or anything?
No, sir. we
Listen
don't
to the
drink
bass
at all.
going on in the background. I can hear his wife hitting the damn pipe right there.
And what happens, like, when your kids get older, they move to the trunk, or how does that work?
No, I'm
get the
trying
back
to figure.
seat.
I figured I'd call you because I've been listening to you for a few years now. I figure you might have some good ideas or something. I do have.
what, moving out of your car and it's like a
address
sex
for
line or
donations
something?
If I can have help.
All right. Let's
What
talk
do you
to
want? A
Stacey
job?
about-
A handout?
Let's talk to Stacey about moving out. First thing, you got to stop the car. That's my first rule.
Wait in front of
pull over.
McDonald's and get an
Park.
application.
Pull over and park the car
Yeah.
before you actually climb out of the car. Second part of moving out of the car
Smack
involves
yourself
actually,
and wake up because it ain't happening.
How
Yeah, I
old was
don't-
that dude?
34 years old.
Man.
There's something missing in this story.
Well, like drugs
Yeah,
or
he's a
something,
crackhead.
right?
Same game.
Part about
some
this-
disability, some
All right.
problem, or some unwillingness to.
A disability above being named Stacy and being a
Yes.
male?
Tonight they state that's a disability.
And a crackhead.
Because he
It's not a disability every night.
I got all geeked. I was like, Stacy, yeah, finally a chick calls, you know? And it's a dude.
You know what? The bottom line is Adam's a juggalo. He can't even front. Listen
Yeah.
to him. Called him out right
He
on.
knows. He knows.
I told you I was a
what he is.
juggalo, Drew. Stacy?
Drew's a
He's a
juggalo,
juggalo.
too. Drew's cool. You guys are the bomb, man.
Thank you. And we love the Insane Clown Posse, even though people get angry at us for loving them.
Because just looking over at Drew, I realized that he's probably got a license to write scripts.
Oh,
You can probably
Yeah,
man,
kiss
that's
his
my
ass.
back, my
You'll go
damn-
out of here with
for
a
real.
sack of Vicodin.
My back
a
is-
sack
Oh,
of
that's right.
Vicodin.
You a doctor, ain't you?
Drew's got
You
his
are-
car's a
you-
pharmacy.
I ain't hurting for nothing, man. I just
Are
want
you
some
a real
pills.
doctor? Or is it like a Hollywood thing?
Stacy.
You
You
can
real
you
doctor?
can write prescriptions.
Stacy, this is Adam.
Oh, we gotta talk at
All
the
right.
show.
Listen,
It's the same station again?
It's a bad night. It's a bad night, buddy. We're not going to be able to deal out too much help tonight.
Why haven't you?
What are you talking about? We're giving super
No,
advice.
you guys are dynamite. I don't mean you.
It's
two.
us.
I'm
We're
talking about Drew's having
repaired.
an off-
Just
Drew's
made
having
it.
an off night.
Just made it.
Off night.
Why haven't you contacted any social services or tried to get any help with this?
Yeah, we've been everything here in Phoenix trying to get help. And we've been to Salvation Army, DES.
And what's the problem? What's holding you back?
We got to go through all the paperwork for medical papers.
Pop my
and
collar.
Still doing all that.
Yeah, but you've been in your car for 4 months. Medical papers take about 2 days.
All right, look, you've been in your car for 4 months. Can you pop a wheelie?
Do you have a problem
You
reading
should
or
be
anything or
super
writing?
at popping wheelers. I want to peep that
No,
out.
it's just getting problems getting anybody to even work with us to help us.
Work for
All right.
yourself,
That's
dumbass.
because you're so
All right, throw yourself on the mercy of your
Ain't this
family.
supposed to be like love lines?
Yeah, no,
The
you're right.
reason why
You're right.
nobody will help you is because you're so stale. It's just so boring. Nobody wants to hear this right now. There's a time and a place, Cindy.
That's right.
This ain't it.
That's right.
Damn it. You want the national radio show and everybody hear
When'd
your
you get-
problem? Take it to Jerry Springer. We're handling business.
Call
That's
car
right.
lines, not love lines. Car lines, all right? Call the mechanic.
All right, let's take ourselves a little break. It's going to rain urine in a second.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
with me?
I'm going.
All right, we'll be back. Hey, everybody. Insane Clown Posse are our guests tonight.
That's right. That's
We
right.
love these guys.
And we love you back, man.
Phone number, 1-800-LOVE-191. Shaggy and Violent J both here tonight. Laura,
Yes.
you're 26.
Yes.
What's up?
I just wanted to call for your little guests that are on to have them please sit back and shut up. Nobody's really calling to listen.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about it, Laura. Let's discuss it, Laura, you little bitch. I know you didn't hang up. Are you there? Let's talk about you little bitch. See?
I just called to say that,
I just called to talk about
Shut up.
I'm sorry you guys had to experience that. That was unfair.
You guys don't got censors or something? That just hurt my feelings.
We
right
try
there.
to screen that stuff out,
I'm
but once
leaving,
in a while
man.
something gets through the crack.
That guy, that
Jay,
got to
don't
my
leave,
heart so
please.
bad, I'm going to leave.
Please, fellas.
Because she clearly
Jay's
said
crying.
she does not want to
Jay.
hear me.
Jay, your mask is going to run. It's going to turn your arm green and purple.
He said, don't leave.
I'll tell you.
It will help.
You guys
What's
been to
up?
Detroit? You guys know the
You know,
area?
I've been there.
Yeah.
Been there.
once or twice.
Katie?
Yeah.
What's
hi.
up?
Shaggy and Violent J, are you guys still into somas?
Hell
As a
yeah.
matter of fact, we were just discussing that earlier with a street pharmacist. Yes, we are, as a matter of fact. Why? Do you have a connection in Detroit, I might add?
Well, I used to be a connection in Detroit for 5 years.
They used
Well.
to sell
But I
drugs.
wanna-
Nuts.
Maybe we should take this off the air.
No, I want to tell you something. I got off the crap after 5 years of being hooked on it. When
Well,
I
you can
started
stop right there because we're not
taking the
quitters.
effects, sir.
All right, we're not quitters. We ain't
Nobody
giving up.
likes a quitter.
We're still down with the cause. Somas.
Soma
Shut up.
is really
Vampires searching for somas, right?
Soma is really tough to get off of. And I've seen a lot more Soma addiction lately, and people get this.
Yeah,
Because
tell
they
her.
kick ass, man.
Well,
so
but-
much of the bomb.
But when you come off, the syndrome, the withdrawal syndrome is long. It takes about a couple of weeks,
But I'm not a
and
quitter. I'm
it
not gonna
feels
do
like you're like you want to punch the wall all the time. You feel like
In
you can't
other
stop
words-
moving.
That's right.
Because
More
I
talk.
don't care. I'll just take something else and kill that pain. I know exactly what I'm doing.
But the important thing is-
I know that I have my pills
Talking to
laid
me
out
or
before
Drew?
me.
You
I eat
talking to
them
me or
like
Dr. Drew? Doctor. You just said doctor. I'm just wondering.
both of y'all.
Oh, okay. No, I'll agree.
I know what I'm doing. I got my pills laid out, so you can go
Well,
ahead
how
and.
many can you do? How many can you do? What do you do?
Five. 5. What are you in?
Well, wait a
kindergarten?
minute. What's
I'll
Kate?
take them till I'm retarded.
Hold on. Wait a
20 a
minute.
night?
now.
You ever get Sabu? I don't want to say that. I was gonna say, well, a friend of mine, Sabu, allegedly,
Back in the day.
never did. I don't even want to bring
Never
him up.
did it. Never did it.
However,
Hey, man,
some
you ever
people
do
get
them
so
till you
Sabu
puke?
they can't walk. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm known for getting Sabu. The tattoos on my neck, I was Sabu'd when I got them. I
Right.
couldn't even walk. My legs were like jelly.
Yeah, those
I was
tats.
so
You
much.
got the one right on the Adam's apple. That must have been painful.
Oh, the whole
painful,
is
right
hell.
there.
I
By
said,
his
do
hair.
it first before the somas kick in. Because I just.
Man, he fell asleep and I held his head up. Just like
He
his
wouldn't
back. Yeah.
choke
oh
on
my
his
God,
vomit.
it hurt.
I know, but yes.
All right, hold on. What was Katie's? What was her question? Did she have a question?
No, she did.
All right, Katie. We've heard enough from you.
Hey, just a minute.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Say that for your mama.
Hey, go get some sodas for me.
All right. Let's talk to Eric. Eric.
Yeah.
You're 16.
Yeah.
What's up?
This question's for Jay and Shad.
Wait a minute. Time out, Eric, man. Much clown love, daughter to 6. It's raining diamonds. But let's get serious, man. Let's get serious, man. They're not going to have us back, man. We got to. I'm here to. I didn't go through the schooling.
I didn't go to college for 10 years.
That's all right.
Just to be answering rock and roll questions. We're here to provide talent.
What's the question, Eric?
My question was, since Isham was with you signing today, I was wondering if he was going to get under psychopathic soon.
Isham is with us right now. Isham, I can't just there's going to be something on the internet. There's going to be a very important announcement when it comes to for all the Isham fans about there. But I think everybody knows what's about to happen with Isham and me and Shaggy's label, Psychopathic. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
Down is good.
Go
That's
down.
up.
No, it's going to go down so far.
Did you see the hooded killer that was chilling with us? That was Isham.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good, Isham is.
Isham. East Side Hoes and Money.
Yep.
East Side Hoes and Money. It's an acronym, all right?
Isham.
All right, Eric. Stay in high school, all right?
All right.
No, drop out and smoke crack.
To that bitch, Laura, screw you. Who cares?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Very loyal fans.
Thugging on Laura, because Laura called with some anti-Soma propaganda. We don't need to hear that.
How you going to come and call up here and kick anti-drug
I just got through
messages?
talking about how my herniated his disc.
Yeah, listen, the man has a legitimate medical claim.
What do you
to
think
these
I'm
drugs.
doing at the Oil House Spa every night? I got legitimate reasons.
Right.
Doesn't matter if I have a girlfriend. I'm going in there simply to get my back rubbed.
And what about the Tylenol PM? Are you done with those?
I don't know why we have to bring that up.
You've moved on.
That's purely speculation at this point.
I understand.
I appreciate you answering my question for me.
Sure.
Hold
on,
I don't know why you have to feel the need to answer my question.
I could tell because the stuff you're enjoying now would drown out the Tylenol PM.
Yeah, it dwarfs
I'll
that.
have you know something. When you don't take any Tylenol PMs for a couple weeks, a good little couple, 4 or 5 of them, it'll set you straight.
Yeah.
Just don't take them every night, I'm saying.
Right. Craig?
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
told Craig and them.
She want to see you.
Go ahead. First off, the Grace Blue Dini, awesome man show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, Dr. Drew, I have a question. Okay, I am about 6'7".
Wait a second, we're the guests here.
These guys from Detroit.
6'7".
6'7".
How tall?
Whoa.
6'7".
What are you, Andre the Giant?
What are you weighing there, brother?
400 pounds. Fat kid love.
Fat kid love forever. Yeah. I'll take my shirt off. Fat kid love. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I ain't even fat, but I got fat kid love. What up there, fatty kid?
And forget the speculation. I didn't lose any weight. I'm pure fat all day. Fat.
Yeah. All right. I just want to know. I drink too much liquids like Mountain Dew, tea, pop, whatever.
Cheese? Did you say he drinks cheese?
Tea.
Oh. So how are you going to drink cheese? Just melt in the microwave?
Yeah,
Well,
feed it up.
maybe cheese in the can.
Yeah, fat kid love, money.
All right. Yeah, so what's the question, fat kid?
My question
Craig?
is, I just want to know what's the best diet. Okay, I mean, I don't eat that much because I work midnight.
You know what? I could answer this for you if you guys would like. Seems how I lost an incredible amount of weight.
Yeah, you are slender. Yeah, Somas and Tylenol PMs.
No. There's a very serious, strict workout going on top of the Somas and the perks.
What is it? What are your secrets?
Well, I'll have you know that when I was working with various medications as
what did you weigh your most, by the way, Jay?
The truth is, I don't know because I never jumped on a scale or nothing.
But I got to say, from looking at you, we got to be talking about 50, 60 pounds there.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, check it out. The thing is, I don't know. That's all speculation.
I'm saying, Drew,
I'm
you're
saying
a
I was
doctor.
easily had to be over 300 pounds because when I was in WCW, what are we talking about this for? Come on, wait a minute. That's going to be on the next soundbite 6 months from now. I was 300 pounds, fat as hell, and I loved every minute of it. Quote me. Come on with that. We're talking about my fatness here. Back to the kid.
I'm his dietitian, man.
How'd
his
you
diet
die?
is he drinks cheese.
Look, It's simple.
That's it.
It's simple how I lost my easily well over 250 pounds.
Right.
I shed it off. You guys can. I think you can acknowledge that at least.
Yes, you're looking
pounds. Good. I every night you put on a pair of headphones.
Right.
You smoke something proper.
Right.
And you go for a walk. And then once walking, I'm talking to my 400-pound, 7'4" homie.
Right.
You walk, get into the music, don't think of nothing. And once that becomes nothing, like you're not tired no more, you start running a little bit. And then once that ain't nothing, you start running a little bit. And don't listen to everybody, because everybody has their own speculation on, even kids twice as fat as you. You know what you're supposed to eat. Don't eat this and eat some of that. Your own techniques. Don't listen to them say, you shouldn't be jogging because it's bad for your joints. It'll rotate your joints. Go to a gym. You don't want to go to a gym. You're a person of the night. You're a juggalo. You belong out there in the streets in the night, jogging with your headphones on next to me, you big fat 700-pound homie. We're homies, dog.
Don't listen to him. The real dad is Rip Fuels. Rip Fuels, made by Metroplex, Mixoplex.
All right, Drew, really. Is it more proteins and less carbs, right?
And more exercise. I like
more exercise.
That's it, man. Get off your ass, homie. Get out there and walk, man. Walk. You meet chicks out there.
Quit drinking cheese.
You meet all kind of stuff. Just walk in the night, man. Think. Get in touch with your side.
Jay was telling me he's juicing now, too. He takes a couple of fresh apples, some carrots, and a 15 somas, and he dumps them in a
You got
juicer.
the wrong kind of juice. He's juicing.
He's on He's on steroids.
Yeah.
He's on the juice.
Obviously, I could take my shirt off, but I don't want to steal all the heat.
You're looking good. You're looking good.
We just watched your tape of you, incredibly physical in the athletic world, and I wouldn't want to just take my shirt off and shut you down.
It would bring a tear. I would cry like that Indian on the commercial. We're going to take a little break. Insane Clown Posse here tonight. We'll be right back after this. Hey, everybody, it's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. It's Dr. Drew.
Dr. Shaggy.
Dr. Shaggy is here.
And Violent J, the brutal thug.
From Insane Clown Posse.
Well, I'm a sensitive thug.
Chris.
Hi.
I'm going to tell her that.
I just want to say that I've been a juggalo since 6th grade. I've been down with ICP, and I'm 16.
Great.
So you're in 7th grade.
And you're calling from Utah.
Yep.
Must be a lot of juggalos
very
down there.
popular over there, right?
I'm not really with all the Mormons down here, but
yeah.
I just
I'm a
wanted
Mormon.
to say that I listened to you guys. I think it was the last time you were on Loveline, and a kid called in and called you guys sellouts, and you said that someone could call in and call you sellouts if your video was on TRL right before the Backstreet Boys, and I seem to remember Let's Go All the Way was on before the Backstreet Boys, so I think you guys
no.
Well, that's incredible, because I don't seem to remember that.
Wait a minute.
Listen,
how could that have happened?
What's his name?
That's Chris.
Chris, let me tell you something. See, I'll tip you on a little secret
It's so
right now.
funny,
brother.
because the thing
Hold on.
the kid thinks he's schooling you, like as if our video was on TRL. We wouldn't know. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you
it's
something.
so plugged in. It's so commercial.
Chris
it's so,
does not know the facts, man. We actually are a part of the Backstreet Boys just with makeup on.
That's right.
I'm Justin. Okay?
Chris also has a vagina between his butt cheeks.
All right. Hey, Chris, thanks for the information there, buddy.
The guys seem to be digesting it well.
Was the Insane Clown Posse on TRL?
Well, when he nailed me with the hard facts, I didn't know what to say. The fact is, we never been on TRL, you little bitch. Get out of here and go to bed anyway. You're 16, go to bed.
That's
you
right.
think we sold out? The only thing we sold out is underground clubs across this country when we rocked them. Just like I rocked your mom.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
But stay a juggalo.
Art? yeah, we
much love.
Yeah, but we love you.
Rating diamond.
Art, you're 22. What's happening?
Art, don't call up here talking smack, Art. I'm telling you right now.
I'll smack
you got
this
a bump
microphone.
on your balls. Let's hear about it. You got syphilis under your nuts. What's happening? What's wrong with the mushroom cap?
Art,
just don't call here talking smack.
The band's agitated now, all right?
I'll give you some of that cheese if you want, though. But
all right.
Cool.
Here you go.
Hey, Dr. Drew.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Dr.
I want to
Dre.
get circumcised, but the thing is, I want to find out how long would it hurt afterwards.
You're not circumcised. Oh, God. You got that smegma stuff?
What the hell is that circumcised? Can I pull mine out? Will you tell me if I'm
That's when
circumcised?
if you don't have a mushroom cap, you ain't circumcised.
Oh, I got a crazy helmet.
Yeah, if it looks like a Sharpay.
I got a pink helmet, beautiful. Man, I've had
Were you
girls
born in the
grab my
70s,
meat
buddy?
and tell me it's beautiful.
Art, you want to get circumcised?
Yeah.
It'll hurt a couple of weeks. It's pretty good pain.
Man,
yeah.
you better get circumcised. I can't imagine being a girl and pulling that out. Ooh.
I'm not a urologist. I think it's maybe up to.
They give you some local?
No, he's wondering
Probably
how
a
long
lot
before you can
easier.
use it again.
Don't like a priest
And
or
it
something do that?
maybe 3 or 4 weeks, to tell you the
3 or 4
truth.
weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
All right,
probably
now-
a lot easier to rub one out after you've been circumcised.
Just go to a tattoo place and get a Prince Albert in your extra skin piece there, pal.
It's kind of nasty, though.
All right. Why do you want to get the
I know.
circumcision?
Look like he's got a sock on his
while I'm
leg.
having sex and kind of irritating.
Yeah,
All right,
it
yeah.
hurts. You got
So I got to pull the skin back every day.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's damn nasty. Where's the damn sensors that
Yeah.
kid just said? I got to
right.
pull this skin
And
back.
clean it with
Yeah,
like
it's
rubber.
Oh, and I'm
Oh
the guy that.
God.
The hell was that? Did you hear that? Where's your damn beat button? I gotta pull this skin back. Hang up on that
Yeah.
freak.
That's disgusting.
The hell was that?
I'm sorry you had to do that, Jay. Shaggy, that's a pretty good vomit sound.
This is real.
Oh, okay.
What the hell did he just say? I don't understand. Circumstance looks like you got a sock on your penis.
All right, let me ask you something, Dr. Drew. Don't like with the uncircumcised disease. Don't you get like that schmegma?
Yeah, that's what he was complaining
So you
about.
gotta pull his meat back and
clean it out.
Oh, that's so damn nasty. That kid should be smacked for saying that. I mean, he's probably a juggalo. You know, that's
I'll reach
all
my
to the
hand through
good.
this microphone and choke you out of your speaker.
Straight up, man. What the hell, man?
But he wants
Save
to,
that.
He wants to cut it off. He wants to get it fixed.
Keep it in the closet, though.
That's what I'm saying, man. Go to a doctor and
He'll be fine.
That's
He'll
right.
be
We are
fine.
doctors.
Well,
my
you know,
bad.
speaking of things like that, my nipple is long and hangs
yeah,
down.
looks
Could
like
you
a
take a look
pencil
at it?
eraser.
What the hell?
And my butthole's an Audi.
Change-o?
Presto Change-o?
You're 20-o.
What's up?
What's up?
He's thugging, too. He's like, ain't nothing wrong with my ding-a-ling. I just called to say what's up.
That's right. I called to say what's up, and I got a question about the race.
What's up, man?
Seeing as how this is a sex-oriented show, we need to know how large the penis of the wraith is.
The penis of the wraith is eternal, my friend. It wraps around like the rings around Saturn.
And it's dirty and crusty and smells like a skunk's anus.
And it's got smegma on the end of it.
Yeah, and
Because
it's not circumcised.
Circumcised. The wraith is from Europe.
I like how the guy waited 92 minutes to ask that question.
The guy was on hold for 92 minutes to ask about the wraith's penis.
Okay, Raymond, 20.
Something to some of us.
That's cool, man.
Raymond, 20.
Raymond,
Yeah.
hurry, because let me say the Violent J shot his wad the first hour. He's coming undone now. He needs some more somas.
I don't know how the hell to answer a question about the race, ding-a-ling.
All right, he's
He got a
insulted.
robot, man. I mean, he got a little bulge going up in there.
What do you want me to say to that? You know?
Raymond, I'm sorry. Raymond, go ahead. You're 20 years old.
Yeah. First, I wanted to say much clown love to Jay and Shaggy.
Hey, much clown love,
I've been
Raymond.
listening to you guys.
Raymond Pride Noodles.
But my fiance broke up with me like 4 days ago.
Good, man. You don't want to get married, man.
Damn whore.
There's too many Neddens to tap out there
I'll
to
tell
be
you
all
what,
married.
right now, you don't need to be going out with that syphilis-infected slut.
Yeah.
You need to stick with us and just
He's like,
roll.
but I still love her. I'm trying to get back with her.
So what's your problem here?
Well, she's
What's
been
the
like
winner,
telling
man?
me that we might get back together and stuff.
Man, listen here. How long did she break up with you?
Like 4 days ago.
4
Man, I
days
guarantee you. Oh, so she banged 4 guys by now.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's the question. Like, she's been telling other people that I just need to get over it and shit like that. And
That's because
Then
she's
she been
humming me
banging?
right now under the table.
You can't use the S word there, Raymond.
sorry about that.
Now listen.
She
Yeah.
didn't even know this.
She broke up with you. She wants you to go. She wants you to get on with your life. She's done. And you're 20. She's doing you a favor.
Yeah, you're 20, man. You're
Believe
going to be
me.
divorced in
How
2
old
years
is she?
anyhow.
Huh?
How old is she?
She's like 18.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you know
17.
what,
Translated 17.
Right.
Forget her. She
So
ain't
the
Raymond.
last 4 days, she banged
Let me
18 guys.
tell you
or something?
about the future. You're 20 years old. Things aren't looking good right now. But 10 years from now,
You'd be
you're
like,
going to be making $33,000 a year and driving a Celica, and you'll be.
So you guys.
I mean, I'm trying to be realistic with the kid. You know what I'm saying? Let's face
That's
it.
cold, though, man. The kid might have a bomb-ass future.
Look, the point is nobody should get married at 20, especially a guy. 2 chicks could probably marry each other at age 20 and
what
get
the
away
hell?
with
How
it.
did that fly right over my head? What are you thinking here, Raymond?
Right. He's 20. It ain't going to work. Believe me, she's doing him a favor. I don't care how good she is. I don't care how bad he is.
So
at
just
20,
keep her on the side and bang her. You know, you need to build up a stable of chicks.
That's right, like the Insane Clown Posse.
All
right. Let's take a little break. Insane Clown Posse, our guest tonight. We'll be right back with them after this. Hey, yo, it's Loveline, the best of Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew over there. And our next guest is, well, let's see. I just saw her do her one-woman show a couple of weeks back.
You actually went to see the show?
Yeah.
Well, because she's a dear.
She's a dear friend of mine.
Oh,
and,
only dear. Oh, my goodness.
She's a exquisitely funny female comedian. And there are not many around, but this is the real McCoy. Everybody, I want to introduce you to Sarah Silverman. E191. Sarah Silverman is our guest tonight. You know her from Greg the Bunny and Crank Yankers. Oh, man, is she great on that Crank Yankers. All right, Drew?
Yeah.
You ready to take some calls, Sarah? Calls, yes?
Yes, I feel...
Like you're ready to take some calls?
Yeah.
John?
Yeah.
You're 16?
Yep.
What's up?
Have you seen the movie 40 Days and 40 Nights?
No.
Oh, well, it's about a guy who can't get off for like 40 days and 40 nights.
Yeah.
That's a film.
Yeah. You mean the one that came out like a year and a half ago with that good-looking guy in it?
Yeah, the one that all the chicks like for some reason.
Yeah.
Hurting it.
Yeah, Josh, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
How dare they?
Josh.
Yeah, they want to give him an orgasm because he announces he doesn't want to have one.
Yeah,
just
I don't
like real
understand
life,
that.
just
It's
like
not,
high school.
It's not happening like that for me. But
Oh, so you were trying to act this out. You were going to announce to everyone that you'll be damned if you're going to have an orgasm, and sure enough, people sort of didn't care.
yeah, exactly. Sure enough.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you know what? Ironically,
You don't care.
I don't care either. Hey,
Nice one.
there you go. Now nobody cares.
Whatever.
James,
Yeah.
you're 21.
Yes, sir.
What is up?
Well, nothing much. Like I told the screener, he said that I was letting him know when I was 16. We were partying with just like a barbecue out by the river. It's like a little place that we used to go when we were, just growing up. We used to ride it.
This guy sounds like a young Brando, doesn't he?
He Brando doing Don Corleone, though. Not Brando as himself.
Yeah,
A
James?
young Don Corleone.
A lot of people say that.
A lot of people say that.
No, seriously, I have like a nasal problem.
I hear that. You need to have some polyps or something. What do you got?
You know what? I thought I had a head cold my whole life. So
Is it deviated septum or polyps? What do you got?
that's all it is. I just.
Why don't you get that repaired?
But I don't know. It's not a big deal to me. It's just something that you.
Can you please getting a lot of voiceover work out of it, Drew?
Please don't laugh at me, please.
All right, listen, I have a horrible voice too, but I've parlayed it into $1 million career.
Right.
So what is it like when you eat, James? Is it just wonderful?
Excuse me.
Because I have to be around this one when he eats, and it's like a jackal or something, a rhino going.
Carl's Jr.
Somebody told me they could hear me eating across the room.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like 30 feet away. Well, there's two things I have to do when I eat. I have to breathe through my mouth while I'm eating, and I have to talk.
Right. Of course.
So now,
Why would you be not speaking? It's like unthinkable.
Between those two things, it's a horrible sound. But look, James, what's the problem? I'm sorry.
And so what happened anyway? We were partying, and there was a friend of the family, and she's an older lady. She was 38, I think 36 at the time. 38.
You were 16.
That's correct. And one thing led to another. We were partying. Like I said, it was kind of a free spirit. Anyway, we ended up having sex, and the party kind of went into the night, and we carried on like a relationship or like an affair for like 6 months. And then realizing,
Was she just divorced or something?
No, she's single, been single her whole life.
Huh.
She likes younger dudes, is what she said. And she always thought I was cute and this and that. And so, anyways, that was like I said, I'm going to be 22 here in a couple.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm going to be 40. I'm going to be 40 by the time this call's
What
over.
I want to know.
Oh, please.
Please don't laugh at me. Is how come the girls I'm with now, I fantasize about her? I can't.
Well, actually, being with older women at that age can be a little bit sort of too arousing. Like it sort of etches something into your biology, and it's sort of a trauma in a way.
She put her initials into your trunk.
Yeah, and that trauma becomes sexualized just routinely, whether or not it's an aggressive
Is
trauma.
that trauma? 16 and 38 or whatever?
A little bit. He's having a reaction to it, right? Let's put it that way. It's no big deal. Not going to harm him. He's not having a post-traumatic stress disorder or something. He just left an imprint on you.
But maybe he hasn't had that experienced a woman since this time. Since that time.
That was the last time you were with someone?
No.
Now he sounds like the Bugs Bunny Voltron.
You want to go out there and you fly and you eat them. No. All right, now wait a second. I'm saying that maybe he hasn't been with a woman who's been as experieed
or as interesting to him. That may be too.
Yeah, maybe
it's whatever it is. It's sort of a nothing. It's okay that you remember her. Okay. People have memories of their quote first love their whole life, and this may not even have been that, but it was an intense experience. Okay,
right. It was.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you beat off to her all the time?
No.
Really?
I have a steady girlfriend, and
yeah, but all the more reason. You don't masturbate to her?
No. Only times I've masturbated is like on my girlfriend's face and thinking about her.
All right.
Oh, you are just...
Oh, well, that's cool.
Sir Walter Raleigh.
Please don't laugh at me.
Wow.
Chivalry is not dead. Oh, that had to be a bogus call. Really?
Oh, good.
No, it was not.
Drew says no.
Yeah.
Even the masturbating on the girlfriend's face?
I thought that was him thinking he was being funny and goofing, but if you think of the affect attached to the whole call, it was genuine.
Yeah. All right.
Please don't laugh at me.
Sarah Silverman is our guest tonight. Stephanie?
Yes.
You're 27?
Yes.
What's up?
Is this Drew?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Adam.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, so I have a boyfriend I've been with for 2 years, and he cannot finish during intercourse.
How does he finish?
By himself, or if I'm doing it for him. And this is my theory, and from what I've read on the internet.
You're fat, okay.
Drew, please.
What's
Go ahead.
Please, that was Drew calling you fat.
Is that he's conditioned himself, because before I met him, he was by himself for about 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So he obviously was doing things for himself for quite a while.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
He's been doing since he learned how to walk.
Yeah, he's probably beat out the equivalent to the Caspian Sea worth of jizz.
No, this is totally true.
And what he's done while in the presence of a woman could probably fill a thimble. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's conditioned.
He's used to, like Adam's friend Louise always says.
Juice him up and go?
No, sex is a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
But...
no, the Wheeze says juice him up and go. He's talking about feeding booze to women. No, Snake says sex is good. It's just, it's not the real thing. Right. Thank you, Drew. Good.
So it's not me.
No, it has nothing to do with you.
So
zero.
What I read is that there's ways to change it.
Yes.
I don't know about zero.
You get him to do his thing till he's almost there, and then he involves you.
Then you jump on at the
What
end.
am I supposed to do? Just sit there and go, okay, call me when you're ready?
Well, with an attitude like that, this is no wonder he's sort of got a shy penis.
That's not. No, trust me, it's not an attitude like that. I've been extremely patient and.
Okay, how old is he?
He's 29.
And he's not had a lot of experience with women?
No, he has.
Is he on any medication?
No.
He's had a lot of experience with women?
Yes.
And has he said this has been a problem for him?
It's happened before with other people.
Right.
But not everyone.
Oh, that's a nice distinction to make. So you just fall into the screw-up category. And I know you're taking it personally.
I am totally.
Well, the way guys are...
I know, and you're angry.
No, I'm not angry.
Yes, of course, you're taking it personally.
And I want it to be good.
Okay, well, look, why don't you give him some sex and then finish him off with a BJ? Will that work?
Yeah, that does work.
Well, so
what's
what
the problem?
then? Big deal.
Cuz you want to do it all the way.
Thank you.
I like to be polished off with the BJ. You know my posture for that?
No,
let me
enough.
show you. No,
I've
let
seen
me
it
show you
enough.
right here.
But not only that. Is
Oh,
that
wow.
Oh, that was a half-hearted effort. Listen, you can do
I
better
was
than that.
tired from having sex.
All right.
Stephanie, he's having an orgasm.
But listen.
That's fine.
You want to feel it all the way, though. Well, first of all, she wants to have what she can't have.
Yeah, women have a thing about things happening inside them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, also, this is someone like
That's
this is a semi-serious relationship, and
Well,
I eventually
but Stephanie,
want to have children.
I understand. I'm sure he.
Hey, you
I'm
just spit in your crotch when you're done.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Stephanie, wait,
You
Stephanie.
can't have kids that way,
I just
Adam.
said that for sure.
But
Yeah,
Stephanie,
sure you can.
knowing
Hear
how-
me?
All you need is 3 foot of hose.
You see what oral sex then spit into them. See.
Oh, spit into her own crotch?
Yeah, she's finishing. I said spit into your crotch. She's finishing
Get
them
one
off.
of those loony straws.
She's good. She's a little crazy strong.
Dr. Drew.
Stephanie, look, knowing how the way guys are, the fact that he is doing this with you is probably not a negative, but the fact that he is in fact even very vulnerable with you, emotionally involved in it, is intense, and that's when guys tend to get this way.
Yeah, and then he'll feel worse, and
Listen, it's not that he's not turned down, not caring about you. It's that he's so much into that he has difficulty and feels vulnerable and sort of anxious.
Yeah.
That makes it not work. And then
Her
you're
being a tremendous pain in the ass.
well, yeah,
does not
you're
help.
being that. Whether obviously you don't own what you're feeling, because we certainly feel it over here, which is that anger. That's another thing that makes a guy sort of.
And
shrink away.
I thought, and she was saying he has to finish himself off, but
Yeah.
her polishing him off with a little oral is fine. That's all, it's part
Fine
of it.
as a treat, not as every time.
Oh, yeah?
What? Now let's talk as a
Well,
female,
I'm fine
as a
with
woman.
that.
What difference does it make? You're not having an orgasm; he's having one. Why is that important for a woman?
Well, I think maybe some ladies, it gives them an extra little orgasm-y feeling when it is happening.
Why? Nothing's changing, really.
Yes, you can feel it.
So why is that important? Why is that good? Seriously, because guys don't know. That's a completely alien concept to a male.
I don't think I'm making this up, that when a man
You're not
is,
making it up, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot. This is something that women
you
describe.
feel it like pulsing in there.
But he can do that with just voluntary contractions, too.
I'm not sure whether to yak or jack.
And I feel I'm a little bit disgusted. But
Well, but no, this is something women don't talk
you
about.
feel something. You feel something
Yeah,
when
but
a
so
man
what?
ejaculates.
Why is that important? Why is
it
that?
feels titillating.
What if he just did that with voluntary contractions? Because he can do that.
You know what it is? It's like, say hypothetically, there's a man who, even after he ejaculates, he can be hard
Right.
and do it more.
Yes.
Now that's incredible. And yet, it's less incredible than you'd think, because just mentally knowing that he's probably not going to get off again. I mean, it feels good for him, but it's like he's kind of done. Even though he can do that and make you feel great, it's like there's something missing mentally when you know that he's not going, that you're not rocking his world. It takes
All right.
away from your
Let me
world.
talk to Drew for a second.
All
All right, I'll
Drew.
see you guys later.
Yeah, just hang tight for a second. So much we talk about on the show so often about how women, part of their sexuality is satisfying a man. Whereas men don't look at satisfying the woman as part of their gratification. It's a part, not a large part. It's a much larger part for a woman to feel like she's gratified a man. So the idea that he would have that release and that utter expression of his gratification is a very important part for
But
them.
my question
I
is,
could
why does that
understand.
have to be experienced with something inside the vagina? Why is that?
Well, because it's the ultimate in intimacy. I mean,
Why not?
they'll take
The mouth is super.
Yeah,
Then
Drew,
that's-
high five. First time you ever said anything I agreed with.
But that's-
What about the mouth?
Now you're getting back in your yak or jack
No,
mode.
okay.
That's good too, but it's, your vagina is where you feel stuff.
I mean, but hold on. let me yell at Drew for a second.
All right,
We talked about women and how instinctual they are, the tribes.
But we have a woman
tribes they
present,
have,
and I'm so anxious to hear what you have to say.
And the procreation drive of women. And I'm guessing that women are almost biologically set up to receive, like we talked about, and not waste the seed and get gratification from accepting the seed, then not spitting the seed into said toilet and flushing it into the ocean.
Here's the problem.
But receiving the seed.
Here's the problem. We finally have a woman present with us, and I know our belief about these differences. I'm anxious to hear if a woman actually experiences
she
it
said
that
yes.
way.
I think Adam. I think Adam
He
made
has a
really
vagina.
good points.
He has a vagina. Just give him a.
Oh, listen, Drew. What no one
It's
understands
on the
about
small of his back, though.
Sarah, you know I'm smarter than Drew, right? You know that.
Just say
I think
Just
you're.
say yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, that's
And what
why.
about- so
all the things
what
you
people
say
do-
about women is why they want to
Yes,
have it.
I
in
know.
them.
I understand that, but when men say that, women get offended, and so
no, they don't.
They do, and so to have that point made, you need to hear it from a woman.
But she didn't make the point.
Yes, she did.
Her point was, I like it. It wasn't why I like it. It was just I like it.
I know.
All right,
But
quiet
she
down.
doesn't have to know why.
What, you got a crush on Sarah? Drew's all pumped up there. Every time a girl comes in the studio, he's sitting up on his chair. He's chatty Cathy all of a sudden. Where's Comatose, Drew?
I'm got my pajamas back.
Chatty Cathy Griffin.
Right. Vivian,
Yes.
you're 22?
Yes.
What's up?
I got a question for you. My last 3 serious relationships have all been, somewhat long distance. The latest one, the last 2 have been about a year long each, and they're both from Vancouver to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
And the one previous to that was about 4 years long from Vancouver to Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, what's going on? How come I keep finding guys?
Who cares? We care.
How often would you see these guys? Once a week?
Every other week or so.
Every other week. Are you a professional? Do you work a lot?
Or
Yeah.
streetwalker?
Full time.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're busy with your work the rest of the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Where do you meet these guys?
Through friends, and the second guy I met online, and then the third guy I met through friends while I was in Seattle. So.
And are these guys also professional?
Yeah, all full time.
This is the way adults work, basically. It's all right.
It's fine.
It's our problem with long distance relationship is when 17-year-olds and 19-year-olds are involved in it, and they have no resources and no ability to sort of.
And they're 17, they're involved with 46-year-old guys.
But also they're
living
involved.
in
The relationship is built on fantasy, and there's no reality. And
right.
But I'm still sitting here finding myself wanting, like the day-to-day thing,
Well, then you work on getting that from this relationship, or you find somebody closer.
Well, I mean, if how long have you guys been dating?
A year or so.
All right, well, it's getting to the point where it's time to ask her get off the
Make it,
pot.
break it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, someone's going to have to start talking about moving at some point, right?
Yeah.
On the other hand, if someone does make the move, it may be over in 10 days.
That's right.
I mean, I really think I could stay together with someone who lived across the country and I saw him once, a couple times a month. I could do that forever.
Are you Canadian?
Yes.
And he's a Seattleite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Would you think about moving?
It's possible. I mean, I'd have to get a job there.
Oh, and that Vancouver's such a pretty city. He should come up there.
Well, Seattle's no Detroit.
You're right, but Vancouver's beautiful.
Okay. All right, listen.
Yeah.
The whole orgasm thing with women not learning to do it till a certain age, that's something I only figured out recently too. But I still don't do it on my own, like just when I'm with them.
Right.
So I don't know what's.
That's another thing that women need, the presence of a person to sort of activate their
Well,
sexuality.
I always thought it was the other way around. A lot of women said that they found it easier on their own.
Some of them do, but a lot of them, no, not a lot of them, but some do. Again, that whole thing with women is that there's a tremendous range in sexual responsiveness, while men, it's sort of very, very, very narrow.
Yeah. You guys are hard to profile, you broads, with your orgasms. I mean, if we had like an FBI guy who was trying to profile women's orgasms, he'd come up with, I got nothing. You know what I'm saying?
There's a range, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's a range. It's like
It's a random
like
range.
trying to put a dragnet over the entire country. You don't know what city, what state the fugitives in.
Some they fall out when they're walking. Some never happen. Some only during oral sex.
Right,
some
right.
Intercourse,
Guys'
position.
orgasm range is like this. Some guys you got to stroke their meat for 2 minutes, and some guys you got to stroke their meat for 9 minutes.
Yeah, that's it. That's the difference.
Don't call it meat.
That's the difference.
That's the range. You got to slap their baloney for either 30 seconds or 5 minutes. before the orgasm comes. Women, some, oh, yeah, she has an orgasm just when she works out at the gym. Yeah. And then there's other ones you couldn't get it out of them with a flat bar. and
Is that
sodium
what you're
pentothal.
trying?
I shoot them up with sodium pentothal, and then I can take a flat bar to the vagina and try
What's
to get...
a flat bar?
Crowbar.
Like,
crowbar.
Crow's foot, you know.
Oh, that doesn't work at all, Adam.
Try to pry that orgasm out of there.
You could work that.
Come
You
on.
can do that with a man.
I know you're in there.
Pry him out with a male.
Yeah.
Did you say sometimes they fall out when they're walking?
Sure.
Yeah. You broads are all over the place. It's weird how women can't get on board, can't get together on that.
They can't, like, sync up?
Yes. Why can't you guys figure that out and just come up with something so that we could be humping away and we could look at the clock and we'd be like, whoops, minute 13. Something should be happening here in the next 30 to 40 seconds.
And the multiple versus the not multiple.
Yeah, because you understand, if you're with a woman...
Like anal sex, but not.
You're with a woman, let's say you were in a relationship where you're having a woman and she's having crazy orgasms, 10 seconds after you get in her kind of thing, and all that, and she loves this, she loves that. Then you get hooked up with the next woman, she could be completely different. You could pound away on her like a veal cutlet for an hour and get nothing.
That's a great story.
I just want to do another meat reference.
There we go.
Anderson's doing
meat.
Back there. Sarah Silverman, our guest tonight. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Back with the best of Loveline. And this next band, the Transplants, is, their most famous member is probably Travis from Blink-182. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yet another knockoff.
Yeah.
Spin off the old, spin-off, they call it?
Yeah. Travis was explaining to us how he had a suspended license and got pulled over for driving 140?
110.
Oh, 110.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, so enjoy him while you can, everybody.
Oh, boy.
All right. Travis and Rob are both here from the Transplants. Enjoy Travis while he's a free man.
Free? What do you mean free?
I mean on the outside.
You're talking about the police.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Not in the joint is what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Get on your knees, scumbag!
Yeah. Andrew? Oh, wait a minute. Take the wrong call?
That's it.
Andrew?
Yeah.
You're 20. What's up?
Well, first of all, Andrew and Drew, big fan. Drew, if you ever start a private practice, I'm first in line.
Shut up!
A caller who goes by the name of Andrew?
Yeah.
You named yourself Andrew. My name's not Andrew.
No, this is Adam, right?
Right.
And Drew?
Yeah, and you said Andrew and Drew.
Oh, I meant Adam. I'm a little shaken up right now.
But is Andrew your real name?
Yeah.
Oh,
Andrew,
really?
Yeah, Andrew, I've been in practice for about 18 years.
Private practice?
Yes.
Wow, I'd love to get your number.
No. Not a chance.
He won't see me.
Phone sex. No.
All right.
Anyway, so I got a Prince Albert about 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And when my girlfriend and I have sex now, she's getting, not necessarily a rash, but she says she's getting really raw. And the sex time has been cut down, but she really loves the feeling. And we're we don't think she's allergic because she's got other piercings. And
you don't think she's allergic to what?
The metal?
Maybe like the jewelry?
Yeah.
Why don't you wear one of those reinforced condoms?
Because
you raw dog. They're not wearing condoms.
Yeah, but I mean,
you're raw dogging
to see if she's reacting to it.
Good.
Well, I mean, she's on the pill, so we'd rather not have to wear the condom.
I understand, but to see if she's reacting to the metal.
She's
okay,
raw.
Well, no. Okay,
she's irritated.
Yeah.
We have worn condoms to begin with because you have to because it bleeds.
Right.
And then she wasn't having a problem, but I guess, that kind of would narrow it down, but I'd rather not think that I have to take it out.
Well, that's why she'd rather not tell you that it doesn't make a goddamn bit of difference whether you have it in or not. She said, it feels so great. How's she going to get it out of there?
Right.
But I went through a lot of pain for this thing.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter to her, I promise.
You know what's horrible? Is when you take it out, you're going to everywhere. Like,
yes, I know. I already
you have one of these?
I did that, when I was young. And now obviously I don't put jewelry in it. Like, it was retarded. I did it with like a girlfriend of mine. Like, we both did it. But it's awful for when you pee everywhere. Like, I pee everywhere.
Does it come out of the hole at the bottom?
Yeah. Sometimes it has a mind of its own.
If you put your finger over the tip of your penis, would it come out of that hole?
Yes.
Wow, I'd like to see that.
Same with like sexually too.
Can
like
I see that during the break? Okay.
When your White Diamonds, whatever, when they make their thing happen, like, they choose their own hole.
Really?
It's crazy. Yeah.
Interesting.
Drew's looking at me like he's so crazy.
No, I'm just
right
thinking
now.
good times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good time.
And couldn't you, I know it sounds horrible, but what if you put like a toothpick up there and broke it off, just to sort of thumb in the dike,
I have no idea. But I think I'm going to get mine sewn, like maybe sew the hole up. I don't know.
How do you...
So when you pee now, does it do that?
Yeah, when I pee right now, it's crazy.
I think I could, a little silicone caulk, I could take care of that, no problem.
Yeah, that's a real operation.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to splay the whole thing open, the whole big deal.
Yeah.
I was bored, so I put a spear through my penis.
All right, Drew.
I don't know.
All right, so Andrew.
Yeah.
Well, you got a good life to look forward to with the whiz coming out on your slippers and on top of the toilet simultaneously.
Can't wait.
And, yeah, well, this is what happens. God punishes you when you put spears through your penis. But you said the condoms stopped whatever was going on, so that might be your answer, so maybe you do have to get rid of whatever the foreign object is.
Yeah.
I mean, let me ask you this, Drew.
Of course.
It's stainless steel. Okay. And it's going into her vagina, and is the irritation, we don't know if the irritation's from the thing rubbing?
From mechanical or some sort of allergic reaction. Whatever.
Does anyone have an allergic reaction to stainless steel?
No.
Maybe
unless there's nickel in there.
Maybe he thinks he did something cool for his old lady. In reality, his old lady's getting a rash from it, and she's not excited by it, and she doesn't have the heart to tell him.
Absolutely, that's what's happening.
All right, so could he take it out then?
I don't know.
I guess so. Travis, how'd you do yours? You do it yourself?
Yeah, you just take it out. You, like I said, you pee everywhere. You orgasm everywhere, but you are more sensitive.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I don't know why. It just feels
does the
different.
pee everywhere and the orgasm everywhere? Is that every time? Or is it?
Yeah. Was it worth it? No. If I could go back, no. I would much rather be able to, like maybe if we were driving somewhere, me and him, he could probably pee in a bottle. Me? Are you kidding me? I need like a wide can, something, because I have no idea where it's going to go.
Really?
So, yeah, it's retarded.
Wow, Travis, you should really cut some PSAs.
Yeah.
Do some liners.
Yeah.
This is Travis from Boxcar Racer, Blink, and Transplants.
Because you need to know.
Do not pierce your penis.
Right. That's true, yeah. Because everyone, as a guy, you enjoy the freedom of taking a leak in a bottle.
Yeah.
Especially, you get your long road trip, you get in the back of a car, you're going somewhere.
I'm basically a woman now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't control where I'm going to pee.
Save it for the PSA. That's one of the
Especially
things.
that passion. I want to capture that again.
I want to capture the essence of that. Oh, my God. All right. I'd still like to see it once. Just, because it's part of my job. Oh, no. Travis has got the munchies. He's eating Skittles now.
I was going to beg those kids out there to go get me food right now, but...
Yeah, go get them to get your food.
I didn't have any money.
Oh, man, it'd be an honor for them to buy you some Del Taco or something.
It's an In-N-Out around the corner.
Sounds so good.
Drew, come on. You don't take men in their state and talk about In-N-Out.
That is tasty. Insulin levels up, sugar levels down.
Yeah, got to replenish. Speaking to Kayla, is 15. Now, Kayla was with her cousin.
Yeah.
Who is how old?
Huh?
How old is your cousin?
My cousin's 15.
Your female cousin.
Yeah.
And you're with both with a guy who was
14.
14.
And she touched his
You're in the
thingy.
same bed together.
Yeah.
And now, do you like? You both sort of took turns making out with the guy a little bit.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
He was just a friend of mine that I was going to try to hook her up with.
Mm-hmm.
But I ended up kind of drinking a little, and I was just, I don't know, I guess in a hyper mood, whatever. But, we started playing Truth or Dare, and that just led to, going into the room and doing some stuff.
Did you mess around with your cousin at all?
Huh?
Did you mess around with your cousin at all?
Just a little, but like,
Ooh.
no big deal.
That is a big deal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's your cousin.
Incest.
Ew, no.
Oh, yeah.
Not like that. Ew.
It is like that if you messed around with her.
How is it not that?
No, I didn't like mess around like that. Like I touched her boob, like no big deal, you know.
That's still a pretty substantial boundary violation. Yeah.
Ew, I don't want to be like a hick or something.
Well, I mean, you're
too late.
You're feeling up your cousin. Okay.
It was a dare. But...
Okay. All right. Well, the point is what's the question?
Okay. Now I see him at school every day, right? And she doesn't have to see him because she goes to a different school. And he lives nearby, and I just feel really weird around him, and I can't talk to him. I can't.
Okay.
I'm always tense around him.
All right. It'll blow over.
That's probably normal if you and your girlfriend make out with somebody, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's all right. It goes
Comes with the
away.
territory.
He stops thinking about it. You stop thinking about it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
from his standpoint, it's weird because he's trying to figure out how he can do that again.
I don't know why. Actually wants to get a third chick in there this time. Oh, where do you go from that at 14? The Taboo 2 theme song reminded me that I had a conversation with John from System of a Down on Friday, and he was very enthusiastic, telling me he has a
CD
DVD burner, and he's taken his whole collection and moving it over to DVD. But the thing that was funny, so I said, well, I got to get this Taboo 2. It's my favorite porn movie, and I got to get it on DVD. And he's like, I'll bring it by. I'll come over Monday. We'll go eat some Armenian food, and I'll give you the DVD. And I was like, great. And he goes, I got all the other Taboos, too. And then he goes, and it's funny, he goes, Taboo 1 was awesome. Taboo 2 was, the best. Taboo 3 was still good. And then he goes, and then it started falling off, and like, Taboo 17 wasn't that strong. I'm like, 17?
My God.
17. I swear to Christ, tells me it's Taboo 17. Oh, yeah. No, that got weird. Oh, my God. And I have no idea what the final tally on the Taboo series is, and maybe it's an ongoing thing, but definitely more taboos than Halloween's or Friday the 13th.
Is it all going to be on one giant CD or DVD?
Yeah, just the size of Wyoming. No, you can't fit all that on the
Really?
one.
Too much.
Yeah. Even DVDs, if you get a long movie, comes in 2, doesn't it?
Well, they all have the games and the director's cut and narrations.
That's
and
true. They
stuff
probably trimmed all the fat
Yeah.
from the Taboo series, and it's just nothing but money shots. All right, so looking forward to that.
The Ron Jeremy cut.
Kristen?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Hi, everybody.
Hi.
This question is to the group. I wanted to know if there's why are you guys doing more than one group? Is there a style difference that you're interested in, or just because?
Well, you kind of got to look at Transplants like its own band. Like, I mean, forget I'm Travis. Forget I'm even part of Blink or I'm part of Boxcar, and this is just three different people making new music. And yeah, it is different. If you're asking me, why I'm doing something else besides Blink or Boxcar, obviously the music's different and it serves a different purpose. I think Transplants music is totally different than Boxcar or Blink, and same thing for Rancid. I think it's different for Tim. So yeah, I mean, it's just like if you like 3 different desserts constantly, or you have 3 different boys you like. I have no idea. You get something out of everything, And Transplants is like a different side of me, and it's a different band. It's its own deal, and we have a different message than Blink.
Yeah, I really think you should come to DC. We'll get you out here.
We would love to.
We'll be out there.
Okay, cool. All right.
All right, Kristen.
All right.
Emily?
Yeah?
You're 16?
Yeah.
What's up?
I was going to ask Travis and Rod, why did they choose the name Transplants?
Tim came up with it, actually. I think it was the day we decided we were going to start recording. He said, well, if we're going to have a band, we need to have a name. And he said, how about Transplants? And I was like, all right, because it was my first band, and I didn't care. And it makes sense, because I'm from Fresno originally. Tim's from the Bay Area. Travis is from Fontana, so we all transplanted from somewhere else.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, a little bit, kind of.
Yeah.
Thought I explained it pretty good.
You know, I got to warn you about our callers. They ask questions and are not very interested in hearing what the answer is. So it becomes
Especially if it's not the
strange.
one they concocted in their head or whatever's ringing in their ears. It's always, okay. All right, so.
But it happens night after night, right? They say the
call
band,
after call.
What motivated you to write this song? And they go, well, what I was thinking about, and they give a nice eloquent story, and then they go, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
like as if you just slapped it on them. All right, Emily.
Yeah.
Okay, where'd you think the band got the name?
I wasn't sure.
I think
but,
Jimi Hendrix Ghost came to one of them in a vision when they were all sucking off a hookah pipe in the middle of the desert, and the wind blew the tumbleweeds to spell out the word transplant. What do you think happened?
No, I was just wondering because, like, I thought of naming, like, one of my bands after Transplants. I don't know, because I just thought it was a cool meaning and stuff.
Right.
But I wanted to ask Travis, like, Travis, I know you're from, like, Fontana and, like, Corona and stuff.
Yeah.
And your friend with one of my friends, Melody, she's going to marry Tim.
Tim
You
who?
know him?
Oh, Tim Milhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm friends with Melody, and I've always wanted to come, like, see you and everything.
Right. Well, any friend of Melody's, a friend of Travis's.
Well, I'm sure you can talk to Tim if you ever want to come and say hi or hang out. And,
I mean, you guys,
he'll make that happen.
You guys are like family, Melody.
Yeah, Melody's like my hairdresser. And
All right.
Here we go.
Hold on. Emily's got to be either really hot or really high. Emily?
Yeah?
You good looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know good-looking women when I hear them on the radio because they wax on about stuff that no one cares about, except for no one ever tells them to shut up in real life because they're hot. But on the radio, it becomes annoying because we're not looking at you.
We're not mesmerized.
Yeah, like Travis would be going, oh, no, totally, no, Melody, no, Tim, no, yeah. But he's not looking at you. So now you're just annoying.
I'm sorry.
All right, that's all right, baby.
No,
you get yourself in positions where people can see you when you're talking. That's all. That's your strategy.
I'd love to come over and, be on the radio with you guys. That'd be pretty cool, but...
Yeah. Well, listen, you know Melody, right?
Yeah.
All right.
She can bring you in.
She'll bring you in. She's getting married. All right, let's take ourselves a little break. Travis and Rob are both here from the Transplants, and we'll be right back after this. Hey, everybody. Best of Loveline. Welcome back. I'm Adam. That is Dr. Drew, and our next guest is, he starred in the Scream.
Scooby-Doo.
And Scooby-Doo.
One of my sons leaned over to me during that Scooby-Doo fart scene that he elaborated very nicely and said, best scene I've ever seen in a movie.
Nice.
And then as it went on, he went, best movie I've ever seen. 5 minutes of farting between Scooby and Matthew.
This is, and a good guy.
Yeah.
This is Matthew Lillard. Yeah, I don't know. I got to kill myself. Matthew Lillard is our guest, Scooby-Doo. It's really, it's like I'm wearing a scuba mask now. It's novelty nose. Drew, do something about this, would you?
Give him some sort of injection.
Yeah, I talk to people. They're like, geez, you've been sick for a few days now. Drew giving you anything? I go, no, he hasn't.
I got some. Can we get some right now?
Yeah, get some.
All right, you will not go to sleep.
I'll go to sleep.
All right.
It's not going to be in my
What are
system.
you going to get him, like a Benny?
It lasts about 6 hours.
6 hours?
Yeah.
Well, just give me a shot of something. Give me some brandy or something.
Well, he's good enough to go. You're challenging
Okay,
him.
go get me whatever. But don't give me that. You're not going to go sleep crap.
You're packing drugs?
No, he's going over to the bathroom. He's going to pull a dingleberry out of his underpants, put it in some foil, and bring
I can't
it over
believe he's
here.
going right now.
Oh, he doesn't care.
This isn't good radio. Drew
doesn't
this
know
isn't
what
good radio.
He doesn't know from good radio.
Drew, I'm telling you need a new partner. Now, here's what I was thinking.
Shaggy.
You and I, a little something across the country.
Yeah, we get a bus
and just cruise, and
we hit the road.
Yes,
matinees on the road. We make a deal with a chain like Hooters, and we hit one in each town.
Isn't that the Man Show? Didn't you already have that?
We already
you
did
have
that show. But this is
Curses.
the radio version of that.
Curses.
We're just drinking pitchers and eating hot wings.
You know, I just had a baby.
You did?
On Thursday, my wife had a baby.
Really?
The chances of me really hitting the road with you now, really slim.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I do not look like I have a baby, do I?
No, you don't.
Addison Grace Lillard.
It's a girl, right?
Gorgeous.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than one of those dudes with the chick names. That's beautiful. That's great. Are you up? Are you up all night?
Oh, yeah. All night. I have this blessed life. I was pretty sure I was going to be the guy that got away with the baby that slept.
Right.
That's malarkey. There you go.
True.
That's what made me think of it, too.
Matthew just had a baby.
I just had a baby on Thursday.
Wow.
Not me, really. What is that?
Take one of those two.
His wife.
There's
wife just had a beautiful,
You're actually
beautiful
gonna take
daughter.
it? You have no idea what's in there.
No, I don't care.
Oh,
He's
boy.
a doctor. All right, you ready to rock here?
Uppers.
Congratulations.
So
by the way.
where's the baby now?
She's at home with my
Where?
beautiful wife.
Here in Los Angeles?
Yeah. We delivered at Cedars. Bobby
your
Katz,
li-
Dr.
your-
Bobby Katz, big shout out.
Your life's going to change.
Oh, boy, it already has.
Doctor with the last name of Katz?
Yeah.
Shocker.
Imagine it. All right.
Shocker. At Cedars.
Yeah, it's Cedars.
Weird.
LV,
Hello?
you're 18?
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Hey, you're Adam Carolla, right?
That's right.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Had to say that.
What's up?
I've been dizzy a couple hours now. It's kind of weird.
What happened?
I don't know. I just got back from my dinner break at school. I go to night school, you know. Got back from my dinner break at about 8:30, sat down and start working, and I just kept feeling dizzy.
Dizzy, did the room actually move, or did you feel like...
Yeah, like at first it was my head spinning. Now I'm home, and now my room's spinning.
So it actually was like as though you'd been spun around a bunch of times and the room moved around still.
Yeah, it's getting pretty cool now. But
It's cool.
Are you high? Do you get high?
I don't do drugs. I'm really anti-drug.
Not anymore. So if you were to lie still in your bed and hold completely still, does the dizziness stop?
No, not really.
Really?
It's like a lightheadedness. And
Hold on. Have you done that?
I tried
No, you have not.
marijuana a month long.
No. Have you tried holding still, lying down and holding completely still?
Yeah, I'm lying. Well, when I was on hold, I was lying pretty still.
And you still felt funny?
Yeah.
Now, lightheaded is...
waves. They come. It's like I'll be lightheaded, then on waves I'll feel like from the back left of my.
Could you be pregnant?
Oh God, no.
Well, she could be having panic attacks
I don't
because some people experience panic anxiety attacks as dizziness. It's a sense of
I'm
impending doom.
stressed.
You're stressed?
Oh yeah.
See?
God.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, yeah. She is stressed.
Elvie sounds either like sort of Earth Mama or spacey or trippy.
Very
or...
crunchy granola.
Granola.
What's up there, Elvie?
Oh.
Your parents hippies?
Am I what?
Were your parents hippies?
No, my
No.
parents actually immigrated from Mexico.
Yeah, if her parents were hippies, she'd be like...
straight?
She'd be punk.
Okay, and what's the deal? You never did any drugs?
No,
No, but she's having panic attacks right now.
I know, but why does she sound so trippy?
Because she's in the middle of a panic attack. She's
but she's got that kind of groovy vibe anyway.
Why are you stressed?
I don't get that.
Family, work, school.
All right, so what should she do, Drew?
You may want to see someone about getting treatment for this. Have you been depressed also?
Huh?
Are you crying?
I was holding back for a while. I was crying on my way home from school, and then I stopped listening to you guys for a while.
What's wrong with your family?
My mom, my gosh, I do so much, and it's like never enough. I mean, I have all A's minus one class. I work, I pay my bills, I help her with her bills, and she still thinks I'm gonna, ruin my life somehow.
Did somebody else in your family ruin their life?
Yeah, you could say that.
Who was that?
My brother's pretty bad. Went to jail. Has a second kid now. And
All right, so you can understand why she'd be nervous that this was going to happen again, right?
I know. It's like I went out to a movie yesterday. Got back at 2 when I had to show her the ticket stub.
Is your mom or dad an
Well,
alcoholic?
maybe she just wanted to validate the parking.
Was it Scooby-Doo?
Your dad an alcoholic?
I don't live with my dad.
Hold on, Elvie. What movie did you see?
Episode 2, actually.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Did you said your dad no longer lives with you?
No, he moved out when I was 13.
He's an alcoholic, yes?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah. All right.
Last time I saw him, he was drinking.
All right. So you see how you got all this set up. I mean, you're sort of a recipe for panic attacks.
I'm a what?
A recipe. For panic and depression. Why don't you get yourself some help with this? I'm sure your school has mental health services, right?
I don't know. I'm not there enough. I'm usually, since I'm working all the time, I go straight.
All right, we'll spend one extra hour there one day a week and go see what they've got available. Most colleges will have all kinds of good services for the students. You don't have to suffer like this. And this is going to get worse. These panic attacks are because of probably the depression and the lack of support you're getting for any development of your own self, a true self, needs.
All right. Drew's had a panic attack.
Oh, man.
Couple?
You kidding?
10?
Keep going. When I was like
9?
19, I was having panic attacks like constantly.
Really?
You were high-strung in high school, weren't you? You were so high-strung.
College was worse.
College was worse.
He put a lot
But
of
now you're
pressure
pretty
on himself.
you're pretty kumbaya. You're pretty copacetic now.
That's good. Thank you, Matt.
Now, do your kids get you going?
No.
You worry about your kids?
No. I mean, I catastrophize. I worry myself, but I don't dump it on them.
Right.
Yeah. They're going to have panic attacks too, Drew.
Could be.
You got to back off.
There's
on
an
those
inherited
kids.
component to that.
Really?
Yeah.
Did your dad have panic attacks?
My mom did.
Too much pressure, though. Your folks put too much pressure on you, Drew.
Yeah, but I thought you were talking about my kids.
Oh, no. Yeah, maybe. But they're so busy having a good time, those kids. They don't know about pressure. Drew's parents were tough on him, you know. Dad was a doctor, said he had to be a doctor. You know.
Really? Is that going to translate to your kids? It's got to. Just like physical abuse translates.
I'm almost wondering, I'm worried that I'm going to go the other way. Like, not be enough.
Please.
Come on.
Kids already have more education than my entire graduating class of my high school. Please.
Private school?
You should have been born into the Carollas. There was no pressure to do what your parents did because they didn't do anything. It's like, and they don't do that. They don't go, you got to hang out and do nothing too. They go, you got to do something. You know what the big pressure is? It's you got to get out. You got to get out.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out. Yeah. Do what you got to do.
That was your stepmom. That wasn't even your blood.
Yeah. My stepmom tossed me.
Okay.
But my dad sat there like a puss. I mean, let's be fair. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. Well, where does the time go, Drew? Another best of show in the can.
Truly, and just in the spirit of Christmas.
I want to thank the Transplants and Matthew Lillard and Sarah Silverman, and of course, our favorite, the Insane Clown Posse.
And Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, so until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for Loveline is Ann Wilkins Ingold. Loveline is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.